Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 4. We are learning Unit 1. Its title is Tolerance. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children. Today, under the title of Reading and Thinking Skill, we are going to learn about diphthongs. Before this, in English for grade 4, I have already taught you about diphthongs. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And let's practice further to pronounce and practice long and short vowels we practiced yesterday, and diphthongs we'll practice today, as they occur in practice items and sentences in reading lesson and in speech. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Muzammil, verse 4, or a little more, and recite the Quran properly in a measured way. Yes, my dear children, as I told you yesterday as well, this beautiful verse is basically teaching us a principle of learning. And what is that? A little more, a little more, a little more. So whenever we are learning, it's not enough. It's not the all. That's why we should keep learning gradually, a little more, a little more, a little more. So inshallah, we are going to learn more today as well. So first you tell me, is CH, it's a diphthong or it's a digraph? Okay, so it's ch sound. Is it a diphthong or a digraph? Pause the video and answer this question to your teacher. Yes, my dear children, I hope you identify it correctly. It's a digraph, right? So what is a digraph? Remember, when two consonants, we join them, and two letters, we join them, and they leave their own individual sound and make a new sound. Because in this, you see, letter C has k sound and H has h sound. But when we make them together, they don't say k. What is the sound? It's ch sound. It's ch, as in sure. And this is the principle of digraph, right? So what is the principle of diphthong then? We are going to learn. The word diphthong comes from the Greek and it means two voices or two sounds. It means basically what happens, two vowels have their gliding sounds. Very gradually from one vowel, sound starts and it glides to the other vowel and it ends on that. So starting and ending sounds are different and sound glides from one sound to another. This is the principle of diphthong. As you see, these two diphthongs have the same. So I'm going to tell you another rhyming word. OI says OA, OY says OA. OI says OA, OY says OA. Now you see, this sound, it starts with O and ends with O. OA, OA. It's a different sound, okay? But still, both letters have their sound, which starts from one and glides to other. OA, OA. AW says O, AU says O. AW says O, AU says O. OU says ow, OW says ow. OU says ow, OW says ow. And EW says EU, EW says EU. And OO says oo, OO says oo. So beta, I have given you, in fact, to make the work easy for you, I have given you one set of sound, the other set of sound, the other set of sound, and these sounds are different. So you can practice it in the same way. OI says OA, OY says OA, AW says O, AU says O, OU says OW, OW says OW, EW says EU, and OO says OO. These are the sounds of these diphthongs. So diphthong is a single syllable vowel sound in which the beginning of the sound is different from the end sound. That is, the sound slides or glides along from one vowel sound to another. This is the concept of diphthong. So it's time to practice the diphthong. I have taught you few diphthongs. Have you listened carefully? Can you practice it? Okay, so it's the time. How we are going to do it? Teacher will divide class in pairs and teacher will give one diphthong to one pair. Okay, so it's for one and it's for the other. Likewise, all these sounds you will assign to pairs. And students, what you are going to do, the sound which has been assigned to you, you will make two words with the same sound. For example, if you have been given oil, you will make coin, foil. Likewise, keep making the words with the diphthong which has been assigned to you. So kindly pause the video, enjoy this activity. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Did you make correct words? Good job. I have also made words for you. For example, it was OA sound in coin and foil, OA sound in joy and boy, O sound in paw and jaw, and O sound in launch and haunt, O sound in cow and now, and OW sound in loud and cloud, EU sound in chew and grew, and OO sound in spoon and moon. Right? I hope you have made better words, but I just wanted to give you how we use these diphthongs in words. Okay, so it's time to practice from your book. You'll create more words with the given diphthongs. Now we have given you a list. It's time to create your own words. So write the words using these diphthongs in your notebook. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So there is another practice. It is sounds and words. These are the use of these diphthongs, and I will not read it. It's your turn. Teacher, kindly make these children, give them in jumble form so that we can have every child grasp the concept. So pause the video and make the children to say the correct diphthongs. Yes, my dear children, are you all done with it? That's wonderful. And if there is any mistake, it's okay, beta. You can practice further and we can improve. All right. So pronounce the following words correctly and tick the word that have diphthong. Now be very careful, because in every set of words, it's not important that all the words have diphthong. So you have to tick only the words which have diphthongs. So pause the video, complete this exercise in your book. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your homework. You will write more words which have diphthongs, and you have to write these words in your notebook. I'm giving you a worksheet. Again, my fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide printed worksheet to students for practice. And children, what you are going to do, a group of words, there are two words given. You have to select the correct word to complete this sentence. And be careful, all the words have diphthongs in them. So what we have learned today, we learned that diphthong is a single syllable vowel sound in which the beginning sound is different from the ending sound. As in oi, as in o, as in ow, and EU and oo. So we practice this and we achieve the SLO to pronounce and practice long and short vowel sound we did yesterday, and diphthongs as they occur in practice items and sentences in reading lesson and speech. This we practice today. Alhamdulillah, have we achieved this SLO? Yes, and we've thoroughly enjoyed doing it. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.